This is Chris with Space Cabin Audio. I'm the lead sound designer / engineer, and I want to take you on an inside look at just exactly how we made Desert Drums.
We called the library Desert Drums because dry as a desert.
Desert Drums was recorded in 2 separate facilities. We wanted 2 separate sounds. One, which was extremely dead with absolutely no ambience.
Tugboat Studios, a friend of ours named Steve Bays was kind enough to let us use his studio.
That room is possibly the deadest space I've ever been in, and we could barely fit the drummer inside of it. That's how dead this room was.
And we used an old vintage Rogers kit. It was a 2012-16, and we just choked the living daylights out of these drums. We used a 70s Ludwig Superphonic.
The second session we did was here where I'm at right now, which is Echo Plant Sound in Port Coquitlam, British Columbia.
The room's beautiful, the studio's beautiful. You know, being the way we are at Space Cab, we wanted more in this library. So we decided to come back, a different room, still a dry room, a smaller room, but something with a little bit more of tonality, I guess. And we wanted to use another set so you could A/B 2 different kits for this library. The other Rogers kit, 13, 16, and a 24 by 14. We had a custom drum builder from BC here, a guy named Jeff Woods. He brought in one of his private collection snares. It's a 14 by 7 oak, and it just sounds incredible. You're lucky enough to have a Black Beauty snare from the 70s, a blue and olive badge. It's a 6.5 by 14. We kind of want to go with kind of vintage cymbals as well. Zildjian crash cymbals, Zildjian old school ride, and hats.
Even though we're doing kind of like a vintage sounding dry drum library, which is kind of like a throwback to late 60s, 70s, you know, where everything was padded and drums were tuned down and really damped, I do want to keep things modern. I think that, you know, people will try and do a vintage library where it sounds vintage, which is cool, but it doesn't really fit into modern productions.
The love behind it is there, and you'll hear it.
The fact that you can use VST plugins right in the mixer too is going to allow you to choose to use any of your distortion plugins or any of your saturation plugins or your tape plugins or whatever plugin you own. You can actually just use it right inside of the plugin, so you don't have to worry about having access to all of this really expensive gear that all these big guys are using.
Yeah, we're excited for you to hear the 2 different rooms that we've recorded in on 2 different kits.
If you're looking for a better way to work with a drum virtual instrument, if you're looking to make your songs better, if you're looking to make your sounds better, if you're looking to augment the sounds you already have, go to spacecabinaudio.com today. We want to help take your writing and your sounds to the next level.